Yo, what's up, you guys? It's JC Johnson 2939 here. And as you can see, I'm in a different place, but I cannot tell y'all where I'm at. You know, it's for my own protection and my dog's protection. But anyways, I just wanted to come on here and tell y'all that I'm doing all right. I'm doing great. I'm actually happy for once. You know, I'm just enjoying my life where I'm at now, and I'm happy and and whatnot. But today, well, today is someone who I know. Today is their birthday, and I want to tell them happy birthday. Um, but I also want to do something for their birthday as far as a video. So there's gonna be two vlogs today from my phone that are going to be uploaded today. And so I'm gonna do something today for my favorite YouTuber of all time today, and today is his birthday. And so right now, Will, my dog here, Toby's, it's just my babies. We just want to say to Michael Green, aka Kid Behind a Camera, we want to wish you a happy birthday. Both me and my dog, we wish you a happy, happy birthday. We hope that you have a wonderful birthday. Um, we hope that all your birthday wishes that you want, that you wanted, to come true, and we just hope that you are enjoying your life, and and I'll, so, but oh, and but yeah, yesterday, or not yesterday, as I was gonna say, yesterday was, I'll just say, yesterday was a great stream. I did enjoy it, and I had a good time watching it, but also I was enjoying myself hanging out with some friends of mine, and stuff. But I mean, you know, watching that episode of Queens, yesterday's Queens episode was great. And, you know, and I was, kind of, yeah, I guess you can say I was challenging, Angel on there because she was going after Tina, and, so anybody, just so you know, if anybody who wants to go after Tina or Mike, just so you know, you go after Tina and Mike, you're going after me too. So, with that being said, y'all haters go after Mike and Tina, you're gonna deal with me. So Angel, knowing that she is a host on Queens, and she's funny. I'll give her that. She's funny. You know, especially with the insults that she do or whatever. You know what? But I still think that maybe she and I. Thank you, Toby. Maybe that her and I should have an argument battle and see how far that goes, and see who comes up with the best insults. Now I know that some of y'all don't think that I can, but I can, and I just got to get myself into the groove of it. And once I'm in the groove of it, I can be pretty mean when it comes to insults. So that's what I'm saying. If I, yeah, yeah, I will challenge angel to an argument match. Now, I can't really scream over a ear, though, because, you know, out where I live, it's just not feasible to scream and holler, rant, whatever. So, you know, I mean, I would like to rant in my videos again, you know, because I know some of y'all like that and y'all think that's funny, but I'm just rambling. I know this is probably boring, but anyways, oh, I also want to let y'all know that tomorrow is my birthday. And man, I can't believe it. I'm going to be 33 this year. Can't believe it. And I feel like I've wasted, I've wasted 13 or 14 years of my life with my ex-husband. For all those times I spent with him. And then he goes and does the stuff that he does. And I'm talking about the ones you guys call Santa Claus. Yeah, I divorced him. I left him because there was just a lot of problems that, you know, he and I had with each other. We wasn't getting along as we should have been, you know. So I know a lot of y'all been wondering, like, what happened between you and Chef Grandpa. Well, and just so you know, any new viewers, Chef Grandpa is my ex-husband Roger. You know, that he's the guy that's he's the guy that's in the photo of my banner. The big guy, excuse me, the big guy. You know, that's in my banner here on my channel and stuff. That's Chef Grandpa. Well, he was supposed to be Chef Grandpa, but he didn't want to be a part of the YouTube world, and he didn't want to support my career choice. He didn't want to support who I am. He didn't want to reciprocate what I've reciprocated for him. So Roger and I just kept fighting and fighting and fighting, and it was getting real serious. It was getting real nasty, real bad. You know, because there was courts involved and the state. I mean, you name it. There was law. You know, all that. It was like, it was getting real bad and stuff. You know, so. But you know, so. But yeah. So I had to leave him. I had to move and leave him, and you know, so that's what I had to do, and now I am where I am. You know, so but again, me and my dog Toby, we wish you a happy birthday, Mike. We wish you a happy birthday, and we hope that you have the greatest, best birthday you could have ever wanted, because you deserve it. You deserve to have a good birthday. You know, because all of us, you know, viewers, we all love you. We all support you. You know, all of us from the AGP community, we all love you and we all support you. And you know, and I do have, you know, a gift for you that, unfortunately, well, you're going to find out tonight on Queens what that gift is, because that gift is going to happen here soon. Yep. This is going to be, I mean, you know, oh, by the way, anybody that's watching this video, do me a favor here. Any of my viewers and supporters, even the new ones, please do me a favor here. You know, go to LOL Cal Queens and hit the subscribe button, the notification bell, so that way every time they go live, you'll know. And if you can also do me a favor, you know, hit the join to join as a member. You know, and you can do Band World, you can do Cash Cow, Pay Pig, Crown, you know, all them levels. And if you do Crown, you can get into the VC for Queens and members waiting, and interact with the show hosts when, you know, at times, you know, or you can be in the VC and talk to the show hosts when they go into the VC, and you can go into members waiting when, you know, when they offer, of course, or when they, you know, have people, when they're going to allow, when they do allow people to come up on their shows and stuff. But, yep. And also, do me another favor of go to Angry Grandpa, the Angry Grandpa Show, and hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, so that way, you know, if there, you know, I don't know if there's any, you know, unseen Angry Grandpa videos that are being released, probably, and that's not anymore. I don't know, but I have seen every episode or every video of Angry Grandpa's, you know, videos and stuff, you know, because I've been watching, you know, Angry Grandpa and my, you know, for 16 years and whatnot, but 16 to 17 years now. But anyways, also, like I said, yeah, please subscribe to the Angry Grandpa Show. Watch the videos. I know y'all gonna love it. And also do me another favor of, I know that I keep saying that, but also I want y'all to also do is, if you can for me, you know, go to Kid Behind a Camera on YouTube. Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and, you know, for me, and subscribe to the Kid Behind a Camera, the Angry Grandpa Show, Queens, you know, Local Queens. If you can do that for me, I would appreciate any viewer or subscriber of mine that is new, you know, and stuff. If you can do that, just, yeah, find Kid Behind a Camera on YouTube, the Angry Grandpa, and hit the subscribe buttons, notification bells for Local Queens. So please hit the subscribe button, notification bell, as well as also, if you can, please join as a member. You can be Band Weirdo if you want, Cash Cow if you want to be a Cash Cow. That'll give you the access to their Discord, where you can get into the VC and talk with them in the VC, or be on the shows when they request for you to be on the show, and, you know, and stuff like that. Crown, you get a lot more perks and, you know, and whatnot. So I'd appreciate it, yeah, if y'all can, you know, do that for me. And I mean, it would just make my day, you know, for any viewers, you know, could, you know, subscribe to the channels that I have mentioned. That if y'all could subscribe to, I'd appreciate that very much. And Mike, like I said, I do have a gift that I'm going to give you, you know, when Queens goes live. And in my, also tonight, there's also going to be a second vlog. Well, but yeah, there's going to be a second one, because I'm going to be having somebody help me with this vlog. And there's going to be something funny, cool that I'm going to be doing. And I know, like, I know you're going to love what I plan to do with my second vlog. Because I'm pretty sure you're going to see it because I'm going to post it everywhere. But anyways, I know I'm kind of rambling on a bit. And this may be boring, but anyways, yep. I do have some plans. Now, I also know for tomorrow, I do have plans for tomorrow too, you know. So there's going to be another vlog tomorrow. You know, so. But anyways, again, happy birthday, Mike. Enjoy your birthday. Me and Toby send very, very much birthday wishes to you. Come here, Toby. Come here. No, come here. Come here. Yep, this is, right here, me and Toby, with all our love, we send very, very much happy birthday message, very, very happy birthday wishes and messages to you, Mike. So again, happy birthday, and enjoy your day.